we heard a radio show of an Australian idea that somebody had brought back to Summerhill in County Meath about the idea of men's sheds. So we went to our local family resource centre and we asked them to find out something about it. So they discovered that the idea was groups of men get together. So I thought, there were nothing in our area. There's a ladies' club, but they do things for women only, and there was no place where men could be on their own together.
People do ask that question: what is a men's shed? And it's a safe place for men to come and who probably find the day's a bit long and they want to meet others.
I'd heard the men's shed was a growing movement all over Ireland, so we made contact with the Irish Men's Shed Association. And they were very helpful and gave us some guidance. One of the big problems is finding accommodation. And the local church, Dún Laoghaire Evangelical Church up on Glenageary Road, had a derelict building. So we asked them, could we use it?
It's literally a room with like a pool table and that in it. So we call it a social shed because we don't have the big lathe machines and tools and all that. So our focus has always been on mental health. And a lot of our members would have issues, both mental and physical, and we deal with that on a daily basis. We do activities in the community, we work in the community, we get a bit of confidence in the lads, bring them out and just do things in the area,
Recently we've just finished a garden in a day school in Ballybrack, or in Loughlinstown. They were old allotments and we just levelled the whole place, and every single one of the guys in the men's shed got involved.
One of the members knew somebody that did wood carving, so he gave us some tuition about how to carve wood, and the first thing he started out was numbers of everybody's hall door. So everybody had a number of the hall door carved in wood.
We've been going from strength to strength since we relaunched it. We have our workshop nearly running, and basically we do a bit of gardening and all that.
We reformed a bicycle shed in the schoolyard and made a timber shed of it. We have a concrete storage workshop behind the shed as well, where we're going to do some woodwork.
We cleaned out a dirty corner, bought and assembled two greenhouses. A lot of the members got involved in it, especially the harvesting end of it. They really enjoy it.
I can work on my garden by myself, but it's nice to kind of chat with the guys as you're doing little projects up in the shed.
When you come into the shed, everyone there welcomes you. The first thing we put in your hand is a cup of tea, and a plate of biscuits will be put in front of you. And then if you're there on our lunch day, you'll get a lunch.
But it's not just about doing things in the area, it's doing things for ourselves as well. Like, there could be 10 of us sitting around the table outside having a cup of coffee during the day, and it's just about talking. And if you can talk, if you have mental health issues, if you can talk about it, it's a bit of a weight lifted off your shoulders. And I'm a prime example to that. I can't speak for everybody, but I suffer with mental health issues. And by me talking about it gives me a great uplift, I feel a lot better after being in the shed.
It's going to be something to do in retirement, where I was at home, but now the shed is maybe 5 days a week, 4 days a week. The wife was saying, where are you going today? She knows where.
I thought you were supposed to be retired.
Busier than ever.
A unique point of our own shed is it's across the age range. We have lads in their 20s to lads in their 70s. So you've like 3 generations working together and learning off each other.
You could meet anywhere and you can do anything. So a men's shed is what the guys themselves want to do.
Older people, especially older men, when they retire, they're not sure what to do. And this is a great opportunity for them to join us. And some are just looking for the social company, but then they can also, many of them are very gifted at wood turning or woodwork, and they can actually continue their work experience.
So that's basically our big thing now at the moment, is the bowl. We all have a good laugh and joking at each other, and we have a fella called silver balls, we have a fella called rusty balls, we have a fella called wobbly balls. And I'm called roly-poly because I roll along the ground, you know, but like this is great crack, like, you know, there goes roly-poly, or there goes rusty balls, you know, all this, and everybody takes it in good, you know, good spirits, and we all have a good laugh. I don't know what Christie's name is though.
There's a thing they say that men don't talk, but our men do. So that's a pretty cool thing, you know. And we can talk about anything from funny stuff to the most serious. I think the hardest thing for lads is maybe the first step of actually coming over. And then once they're there, they go, oh geez, this is good, you know.
We'll welcome them with open arms.
Go and check them out, and you won't regret it.
My motto is get out of that bed and into your shed. Think you know everything until you meet someone else that does gardening, and you learn from them and they learn from you. You'll never know, and you'll never know everything, you know. And then the man that says he does is a liar.